What if you could automatically find the best Instagram Reel ideas without spending hours scrolling? I built an AI tool which scraps the most viral Instagram Reel videos, analyzes what's inside and saves it for me directly with guidelines on how to do the same. So here I have Instagrams of creators. All of them are beauty field. Without any single click, on the regular basis I get a report like this showing me the best reels with their videos and with their guidelines on how to repeat the same video. Every guideline will contain the same structure. It will be how it starts, how it ends, what's going on the video, and parameters like background, pose, text, close, so basically whatever I need to know to repeat the same video.
It's fun to stay at the
Do ba 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 do boo do.
5 minutes of your time and you will be the same absolute scenario in NNN without any single line of code. And remember to subscribe, and remember all NNN flows can be found inside our free school community. Before revising the scenario itself, consider that you will need few things set up. First of all, you will need Airtable account, then you will need Epify account for scraping, an NN account for the scenario itself, and finally Gemini account to analyze the videos. So let's get started with the scenario. For demo purposes of this video, I'm gonna set manual trigger, but later the scenario will be uploaded with, I feel like, regular schedule. So the first model in NNN is search records, and we are doing this to find the list of our creators from Airtable. If you run the scenario with crew creators on your base, you will see that the result will be few items. Since there are few, we are going to use loop over items module, and this will help me to iterate through each of them. The next module is Epify fetch reels, and this is done to obviously fetch reels of our creator. To make it work on your side, there are a few things to change. First of all, you will need to go to Epify and you will need to rent this actor. The link to the actor will be under the video. Then over here, you will need to set up your API key. The API key will go here in query parameter called token. In JSON body, you are not going to change anything except for maybe dates. Over here, I'm using the parameter only post newer than and then the date. For demo purposes, it's hard-coded, but it doesn't have to, so feel free to change it any way you like. So running this module will result to big output. Basically, every reel will contain like input URL, caption, start code, hashtags, and many things I really don't need. And for this reason, I'm going to use the next module, which is save fields. And over here, I'm just literally saving everything I need to extract from every reel. This is URL of the reel, this is the views, and this is the caption. Basically, over here also I save the creator. In the next field, I'm doing sorting, and this is done to get the most watched reel. Basically, I need the one with most watched views. Then I want to get only one reel, and for this reason, I'm using this module with limit with 1. And finally, in the next module, I'm going to use Airtable create to save the record to database. Here in the record, I'm going to set up caption, I'm going to set up videos, I'm going to set creator and views. In the next step, I'm going to execute workflow, and this is done to trigger the bottom part over here. This module on the top automatically passes everything saved at this step. So as a result, if I check the history and successful executions, I can see that over here I get everything from the last module. So basically the ID of last created record Airtable and all of the fields saved, like video, URL of the video, caption, creator, views, everything I need. The information from this module gives me a chance to use this Airtable get module, and what I'm doing here, I'm just getting the ID, the Airtable record by the ID from previous step. In the next step, I'm going to use Gemini generate upload URL module, and this is done to upload video for Gemini analysis. So actually over here, like, you don't need to rack your brain over what's going on, and you don't need to change any parameters except for probably this API key. So you can change the API key and get to the next step. After you successfully run this module, you will see that you will have a bunch of parameters over here, and basically one of them is upload URL. So this is the URL you can use for uploading your video. So in the next step, we are going to download the file from Airtable, and here we are just using the URL from Airtable module over here. And finally over here, we are uploading file. As I was saying, we are using Gemini upload URL to upload the file. So here again, you will need to set up your API key. At this point, there is nothing else to change. In the next step, I'm going to use set records module, and over here, I'm just literally saving everything I need from the previous step. So it's Gemini file URL, it's Mimo meme type, Airtable record ID, and stuff like that. In the next step, I'm using wait module, and this is done just because it really will take some time for Gemini to upload the file for analysis, right? So before asking questions the video, I need to wait for about a minute, and this is what I'm doing here. I'm just waiting literally for a minute. I checked it out, and it works for most of the cases on Instagram Reels, which are up to 3 minutes, and there weren't any errors on my side, so I suppose 1 minute is cool. In the next step, so after waiting for a while, I'm going to set prompt, and this is done just for comfortable purposes. Over here I'm saving prompt, and basically what it looks like is I'm saying like I need the structure like this. I need to know how it starts, how it ends, what's going on in the video, and then the parameters like pause, text, close, context, and stuff like this. So basically everything I need to know about the video. In the next step, I'm going to do module for Gemini asking questions, and what you need to know at this point, we're gonna ask questions about our videos. As always, you will need to change your API key over here, and this is the first thing. Then here in content, I feel like you don't need to change anything in JSON. Everything over here goes from previous modules, so there is really nothing to change. Prompt goes from the previous module which I explained, meme type and file URL goes from save values. After asking questions, we can finally get the response from Gemini, and you can see that it returns answer like this. And so he says, here is the analysis of the video, how it starts, how it ends, blah blah blah. So everything over here, and I'm going to just use set guide update record module to save all this information. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just passing literally the guideline from the previous module from JSON. Here is nothing to change. I literally passed just a guideline from previous module, and for ID I'm using the ID of Airtable record which I got at this step. So if I check out the results and open one of the videos, over here I can see something like this. The guideline says like how it starts. The video opens with a view of woman working out in the gym. She's doing dumbbell rows with small weights. Text overlay says then what on earth is she training for? How it ends, the woman seen from the back seat of the car reaches forward into the front seat and grabs a banana from a bunch. And basically over here it just repeats everything from beginning and end. And then all the parameters, gym for the first part, car interior for the second, pose, working out in the first part, reaching forward in the second. So everything absolutely correct. Everything I need to repeat absolutely the same video. Okay, let's go for something simple. Let's take this one, this really short. This one is really about a girl with her mom showing off new outfit.
Calling you to say
what we have as a guideline. So over here, if we check, analysis of the providing, how it starts. A young woman with long blonde hair, wearing a dark brown fuzzy coat and holding a stout handbag, walks towards this camera while smiling. An older woman with short gray hair, wearing a beige coat, a brown scarf. So everything looks correct. How it ends, the same. What's going on in the video, 2 women. So everything is really correct, as you can see. And it literally was created without me spending really even a minute of my time to watch all those videos. So our team is really interested to know how you will use this tool. If you have some ideas, please let us know in comments. If you have any questions, please let us know in comments. And that's it for today. Thank you and see you soon.